Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Blaze Guitar Lessons. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know if there's other songs you want to learn or if you have any questions or requests or anything. So let's get to it. This is Between the Bars by Elliot Smith. This is a great song. It's an old song, but a good song. And it's I'm going to show you guys how to play a very easy version of it, okay? So it's in standard tuning and you put a capo on the 3rd fret, okay? Don't get messed up by mine's on the 4th fret. That this is tuned a half step down. So anyway, you're gonna have it tuned standard, capo on the 3rd fret. And this song has a handful of chords, but they're not super difficult, okay? So I'm gonna show you what those chords are first, and then we will get into it. So let's zoom in a little bit here. All right, so the first one is just E minor 7, okay? And this is gonna be one of the staples of the song. So you're gonna do E minor 7. And when you play that one especially, you're gonna wanna play that big E string, okay? Hear that? All right, so E minor 7, and then you're also gonna do C. I assume you know how to do C. So E minor 7 is just, you can do any finger, but I use my middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret, okay? On the A string. You should probably know how to play C at this point. All right, but ring finger on the 3rd fret on the A string, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, and your pointer finger goes on the 1st fret on the B string. Okay? Then you're also gonna do G. I use this G just because it's easy to go to it. But so just pinky, I just do my pinky on the 3rd fret on the little E string, ring finger on the 3rd fret on the big E string, and then my middle finger on the 2nd fret on the A string. Okay. Now you're also going to play E minor, which you probably know, it's just the same as E minor 7, so that middle finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, and then your ring finger on the 2nd fret on the D string. Okay. Then another one you're going to do is B. You're going to be doing a bar starting from, you can really just play the power chord of this, but a bar starting on the 2nd fret on, you're going to bar the 2nd fret starting on the A string, okay? And then do ring finger on the 4th fret. This is all in relation to the capo, but the 4th fret on the D string, and your pinky on the, this is how I do power chords or a lot of these, but pinky finger on the 4th fret on the G string. Okay, you're gonna bar that, and then okay, so there's one. You're also gonna do D, and I'm muting the top. You don't have to, but I am. So D, you're gonna put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, your middle finger, all right, on the 2nd fret on the little E string, and then your ring finger goes on the 3rd fret on the B string, okay? Now there's one more though, okay? So this is the one that you probably, if you're a beginner, you don't know. So you're gonna do this is the way I play it how you want, but you're gonna put your ring finger on the 2nd fret on the little E string, and then you're gonna skip a string, so you're gonna go your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, and then your pointer finger goes on the 2nd fret on the big E string, okay? So that one is D6 over F sharp, okay? And then the last one, which is not the easiest, but it's another like power chord, is you're gonna do C minor, okay? So C minor, you're just gonna be on the 3rd fret and on the A string, okay? Bar that, and then just do the power chord of it. So put your ring finger 2 frets down on the D string, so it's gonna be on the 5th fret on the D string, your pinky on the 5th fret on the G string, and then your middle finger on the 4th fret on the B string, okay? Okay, so those are the chords you're gonna use, right? I'm gonna zoom back out now, if I can. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. So you just start with that E minor 7, that's the intro. And this is not the exact way to play it, but this is a super easy way to play it that sounds really good just by yourself on the acoustic, okay? So E minor 7, just down, up, 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 down. And you're just gonna do that a handful of times. Now that is the strumming pattern for the entire verse, for both the 1st and 2nd verse, okay? So just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then you just do drink up, baby, stay. So on stay, you do C. Stay up all night with the things. So things is G. Things you could do, you won't. And so then on won't is where you're going to do D6 over F sharp, okay? Won't, but you might. The potential. So potential is where you're going to go back to E minor 7 and you're going to start over. So you do E minor, C, G, D6 over F sharp, and then you go back into E minor 7, okay? And then, but it's not always like that, it changes. So it plays out the first time, and then the second time it goes E minor 7, potential you'll be, that you'll, so you'll is C, you'll never see the promises, so you do promises, you're gonna do G, B, and then C here. Promises, you'll, okay, so promises is G, promises, you'll, okay, so you'll only make, and then make you do C, make, drink up, okay, so you're gonna start doing, you're gonna do drink, and then on up, you're gonna do E minor 7, up with me now, and forget, you go to C again, so you're gonna repeat exactly what you did before. You're gonna do E minor 7, C, G, D6 over F sharp, and then E minor, C, G, B, C, okay? Exactly as we did before, all right? So here you're gonna do, let's see, where was I? Drink up with me now and forget a C, get all about the pressure, so pressure is G, pressure of days that do, so then on do you're doing D6 over F sharp, do what I say and I'll make is E minor 7, make you okay, and drive, so drive is C, drive them away, the images, so now you're doing G, B, C again, the image is stuck, so stuck is B, stuck in your head. Okay, now the strumming pattern changes here for the chorus and the chord progression does too. So you're just gonna do people, you, so you're doing it fast right here, you're doing people you've been before. Okay, so that fast you're doing down, down, up, down, up, 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 down. So just faster like that, less stopping, okay? So you're gonna do P. So on people, for the first part of people, you're doing C, and then you're gonna do D. Okay, so people, like that. You've been before that you. So you're gonna do P, the people, so D, E minor on you. You've been before that you don't, so don't is C, don't want is D, want around is E minor, round anymore. So more is where you can do G, more, that push, so push is C, push and shove is D, shove, and won't bend, so bend is E minor, bend to your will. And then after will, you're gonna do C and you're gonna slow it down here. Will, so you're gonna do down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. I'll keep them still. And then here you can do C minor. And then go back into the verse, like right after that. So it's gonna sound like this. The people you've been before that you don't want around anymore, that push and shove and won't bend to your will, I'll keep them still. And then you're gonna go right into the next verse, okay? And you're just gonna go up to E minor 7 and do drink up, baby, look at the stars. And the second verse is just like the first one. The second chorus is just like the first one. So now you know how to play the whole song, okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, this is just the chords way to play it. It's a super easy way to play it, more for beginners. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching and for requesting this song, and see me next time.